Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, and some of the things that have been happening in my life. And in today's video, I just want to talk about like a small win in terms of mindset that I did. I took a risk today, and I'm really happy that I took it. Yeah, honestly, I was really happy that I ended up doing it. So basically, I think in one of these videos, like yesterday or like a few days ago, I was talking about this gym instructor at my gym that I think is really cool, and with whom I would like. I think she's the right person to include in this project of mine, which is just do experiments and stuff, like physical experiments, a bit like my personal challenge to prepare for a half marathon in less than 25 days. Hopefully there will be a video about that by the time that this video is out, and I'll probably link to it here. But anyway, um, yeah, like basically yesterday I was uh up until like 2:30 a.m. and I was thinking about this and I thought, okay, I like, because I've been thinking about it for a few days and I really was excited about the idea of including someone else on this project, because when you include other people into projects, it makes them more likely to happen, and basically you become in a way accountable to these people. And basically yesterday I was thinking about this at like 2 a.m. and then I realized that actually maybe she might be in the gym today morning. So for this RPM class, I don't usually go to the gym early in the morning, but basically I made a point, like yesterday I basically made a decision that I was gonna wake up and that I was gonna do it, because I didn't want to wait until uh, the next gym session, which was probably gonna be in like on Monday, and was Thursday, so in a few days, and I didn't want to chicken out or basically uh, lose steam or excitement uh, on this, and I just wanted to act as soon as possible, because if I didn't, I would just overthink it and not end up doing it. And so basically I did it, and my calculated bet is that I did not know for sure that she was gonna host that class. I just uh, you know uh, like made some calculations in my head that she might be hosting it, and it turned out that she was hosting it, and then I ended up talking to her at the end of the class, and it was super cool because she said that she would be interested in this kind of stuff, and I'm really excited to have like to be able actually to have someone to do this kind of stuff with. I mean, maybe as I'm building up this stuff, like maybe I like a few videos won't include her, but I will try to include her in a few videos at least, where we could have an approach where I'm the noob because I'm not a professional athlete, and she is. So it would be cool to have this perspective where we like challenge ourselves. Like I challenge myself because I'm like just trying to get into healthy habits, and basically challenge my way, challenge myself in that way. Sorry, my brain is very scrambled. It's like 2:15 a.m. Not to deviate from the norm, which is I sleep very late. Um, but uh, but yeah, I'm so happy that I did that. I was so excited after it happened, and it gave me so much energy. And also like basically following through on basically taking this risk, because the truth is I don't know her very well. And all I know is that she's very good at her classes, and I really like her classes, and she seems to have like this calm and like basically non-judgmental energy, which I like about her, and that was something that you know I like to have in the people that I want to include in my projects. And basically, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a competition, because with some people, whenever you talk to them about some ambition that you have, they feel compelled to compete with you and prove to you that they're better than you, and so they try to like unconsciously sabotage whatever you're doing, or basically you're making them feel bad about themselves. And this, I don't think this is the case with her. She seems very emotionally mature, so that's why I thought that she might be a good fit for this. Yeah, that was super cool. I was so happy that I followed up with it, because it was a bit scary, because it's hard for me to approach people, especially if we don't have any professional background together, because usually I tend to talk about ideas and stuff, and software, and machine learning and all of this kind of stuff, and like it gives us a common ground to talk about. But it's a bit harder to connect with, like, I mean, at least for me, I don't like to connect over shallow stuff, like, hey, how's the weather, or whatever. I like to go into the deep end, well, not necessarily the deep end, but interesting topics. And it's really hard for me to connect with the people at my gym, because I really don't know them, and I can't, like, I don't know. It does not seem like they're from my world, like this whole tech world that's very peculiar, and basically, sometimes people uh, like have an idea of uh, like basically have a misconception about what it looks like to be in my in my world, and it's very hard to you know get them away from that. And so it makes it really hard for me to make connections with people who are not, who don't share the same professional background as me, or at least the same company. Because, I mean, even at work, like, it's somewhat easy. Like, actually, no, it's easy to connect with technical people, especially technical women. Like, it's uh, it's super cool when I'm able to have that level of connection, because we have faced uh, the same troubles, I guess, coming up into this world, this tech world. Sometimes it's less straightforward to connect with non-technical women, because we don't like. I believe that as technical women, we identify more with the fact that we're technical people and that we're engineers than with the fact that we're women. And I guess it's like part of the culture of the tech thing, especially because we're a minority and stuff like that. It's not how things should be ideally, but it's just like something that I've noticed. And basically, sometimes when, like, especially as tech people, we tend to be seen as, you know, like geeks or freaks, or like, I don't know how to describe it, or like smart, I guess, between brackets. And if you're non-technical, then it's like you idealize people who are technical, and it's kind of weird to be in a situation where someone idealizes you. I mean, I'm not saying that people idealize me, but it's just that sometimes things that seem normal to you seem like extremely hard for other people. And I guess it's just part of everyone's strengths and weaknesses. And it just so happens that my strengths, or the strengths of technical people, are high valued skills that allow us to get into high paying jobs. But yeah, it's very interesting, like this topic of connecting with people who are not, like, not just on the surface level, because it's really easy for me to say, hey, how are you, and that's it, like just stay at the surface level. But if you, I feel for me, if I really want to form a connection, like there needs to be some level of understanding, because or basically of acceptance, of like basically non-judgment. And judgment can be positive judgment or negative judgment. It just needs to be a level of indifference. Like it doesn't matter to you that I work at a big tech company, or if I don't, you know, it's like you're indifferent to my status, and basically someone someone who cares about your status, like too much. Like I don't like to be around people who like idealize me in a way, because it just feels like they are creating this discrepancy, and basically we're all human, and like I'm not better than anyone else. We're just different people, and it just so happens that, as I mentioned, the skills that I have or the areas that I'm good at happen to fall on the like uh, valuable end of the market, just in terms of capitalism. Um, but anyway, I really like when people don't care. Like doesn't matter to them that you're a tech person. Like they're just gonna be nice to you, no matter your status. Uh, and I tend to be very wary of people who, when they don't know your status, they tend to, you know, treat you like badly, or basically belittle you or something like that. And then when they find out your status in your work or something like that, they they change their behavior and become nicer and stuff like that. It's like, no, yeah, I'm the same person, but just know, like, why don't you treat me in the same way before and after knowing my status? Like, I, I don't want you to like me just for my status. Uh, I want to like be liked for the human being that I am. The same way that uh, I try to you know, treat people uh, like in a respectful and empathetic manner, regardless of their status, you know. Um, and anyway, I definitely think that that's something that this coach does really well. Like just from seeing her interact with different people at different uh, stages of their fitness journey at the gym, like in the same way, like not making them feel bad if they're overweight or something like that, and just being empathetic towards them. I just find that super cool, because I don't know, it just gives me a positive outlook on life. And that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to approach her specifically, out of all of the people that go to my gym. So yeah, I mean that's that's just something that I've been thinking about, and I'm looking forward to see what comes out of this potential partnership. Uh, and yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to see some fun experiments, and yeah, it will be fun. I think we'll see how it goes. Uh, but anyway, I'm very happy with that, and also like I ended up like going to the gym in the morning just for this. So I did do the workout, so it was a cycling workout. Uh, I did it like I woke up early just for this thing, but anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I ended up going back again to the gym at like 6 p.m. because that's the class that I wanted to do actually for today, which was the body pump class. So basically the strength training session for me, because usually I go on the strength training class on Friday, but tomorrow I'm going out to dinner with my friend. So I did it today. So yeah, overall, very cool day. I mean, I spent half of the day napping because because I woke up early to go to this class. I'm early at like 9:30, but also I slept like at 2:30 yesterday. So yeah. What else? Yeah, also like right now, like about a few hours back, I was able to unblock myself on this task that I'm working for my team, and I'm really proud of the way that I approached it and investigated the issues that I was having, and I was able to solve uh, this problem that I was dealing with, and like I was banging my head, why are you not working? Like most people do, like in software engineering, like your whole life you spend trying to understand errors and like applying fixes and trying to figure out what went wrong. That your seemingly perfect code, uh, why is it not working basically? And I was very happy that I was able to figure it out on my own by just spending some time doing some trial and error. Uh, so, uh, so yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to continue with this task because it's it addresses this broad issue that we have, and basically it's a compliance thing. So it needs to go to prod as soon as possible, but we need approvals and we need some testing. So yeah, I need to figure it out tomorrow. I need to create like this. We call them. I don't know if I can say the name, but we call them MCM. So basically, manual changes, just to be able to merge the change once it's approved, and I need approvals from people in the US because they own the system and we're just we just work on their systems. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be an interesting day, a bit of a rush, but I'm gonna be annoying people about approvals for my change so that I can deploy it next week on Monday or Tuesday. So that's gonna be interesting tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow I have like a lot of stuff lined up. Actually, I have a few meetings, like with my mentor, and then like I have an unexpected meeting about like some potential machine learning opportunity from someone I know at the company. She reached out to me today because I spoke with her about this before, about me trying to transition, and apparently there is an opportunity in her team. So yeah, I will I will go hang out with her in the office tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully. I mean, no, not much expectations, honestly, from my side, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated, and then I'm gonna have the dinner with my friend, which I haven't seen in about 2 months. We've been pushing back this dinner like almost every week, like for 3 weeks. So actually, for longer, because we were supposed to have this dinner about 3 weeks ago. So 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 yeah, we pushed it back three more weeks. But tomorrow we're finally having it. And yeah, it's gonna be cool to catch up with her, and I think she's super cool. I've spoken about her on this channel before. Actually, she's the one that I want to co-host the podcast with me that I was talking about women's stories. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to involve as many people, like trying to find the right people to involve on these different projects that I want to bring to life. So my like basically this personal trainer at my gym for the experiments part, and then my friend for the women I guess women's stories, like women. Yeah, I guess it's a women's stories podcast. So yeah, I like this is something that I'm enjoying very much, and like I'm trying to find the right people for each of these projects to partner up with, and basically be co-owners of these projects with, so that I can increase the likelihood of these projects actually happening, instead of the load being on me, and basically just uh, you know, making this like uh, extra accountability because I owe it to them to make them happen, because I made the promise that I would make it happen. So yeah, wish me luck. I think for me it's about time to go to sleep. So yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. You can click, I don't know which way, here to watch my previous video on this channel, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. So bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!